Exercise 4, decimals. Much of what we're going to talk about today is going to again be calculator exercises where you are getting used to using your calculator to convert. It's important for you to remember that a fraction is simply a division problem. So we take the top number, which remember is the numerator, divide by the bottom number, which is the denominator. So on the calculator here, 2/5, simply take 2 divided by 5. Whether you have a graphing calculator or a non-graphing calculator, it will give you the decimal for the fraction. 1 divided by 3. When you take 1 divided by 3, you get 0.3 and the 3 repeats. For a repeating decimal, remember you put a bar over the digit that repeats. 3/8, 3 divided by 8, 0.375. 1 divided by 500, 0.002. Looking at each of those 4 on the calculator, plug it in simply as a division problem. 2 divided by 5, there's the decimal. 1 divided by 3, 0.3. Notice the 3 repeats, that's why we simply put a line over the 3 indicating that it goes on forever. 3 divided by 8, 0.375, and 1 divided by 500, 0.002. Converting between mixed numbers, improper fractions, and decimals. We've already talked about going from fractions to mixed numbers, decimals to each one of those. Now to go back and forth between any of them. Conversions can be made between mixed numbers, improper fractions, and decimals very quickly using a calculator. 3 and 5/6. Let's first change that to an improper fraction. 3 and 5/6 is 23/6. Now we can take and divide that out on the calculator. 23 divided by 6. We get 3.83 with a repeating 3 at the end. 9/4. Let's first go to a mixed number form. 9/4 is 2 and 1/4. Take 9, divide by 4. That's 2.25. 357.125. Put that into your calculator. Change to a fraction first. 2857 over 8. Change to a mixed number. 357. Notice the whole number in front of the decimal point is the same as the whole number in our mixed number. Then the 0.125 is what we really need to change to a fraction. Then the decimal part always becomes our fraction part. That is 1/8. Looking at this on the calculator, these 3. 3 and 5/6. If you hit alpha and your y equals, that pulls up a fraction menu here in the graphing calculator. We want to select our mixed number, which is number 2. So to do this, we want to first enter in our whole number, hit alpha, y equals, select number 2. That separates your whole number now from your fraction, which is 5. Alpha, y equals, your fraction key is number 1. So 3 and 5/6. Hit equals. There is your improper fraction. Divide that out now on your calculator. 23 divided by 6. And there is our decimal. 9/4. 9. Alpha, y equals. Number 1 is your fraction. 9/4 equals. Divide that out. 9 divided by 4 is 2.25. If we want to go from decimal back to fraction, remember we hit math, change to fraction, and now I want to change that fraction into a mixed number. Hit alpha, y equals. Third command down here is to change from a fraction to a mixed number, so select that, hit enter, there's our mixed number, 2 and 1/4. 357.125. We want to first change that to a fraction, so hit math, change to fraction. There's our fractional value. We now want to change that fraction into a mixed number. So hit alpha, y equals number 3 to go from fraction to mixed number. Hit equals, and there is our mixed number form. Operations with decimals. 4 basic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division can be done quickly on a calculator. So we're not going to talk a lot about the rules because you have calculators that you can use on the ACT test. We are going to get you proficient at being able to use them. 0.75 minus 0.1125, plug it into your calculator just like you see it. You should get 0.6375. 3.45 times 0.0765. Plug it into your calculator again, just like you see it, 3.5265. 2.5 times 2.5. Plug it into your calculator, 6.25. And 23 divided by 0.4, 57.4. Let's look at these 4 quickly on the calculator. First one was 0.75 minus 0.1125. There's that solution. Second one, 3.45 plus 0.0765. Third one, 2.5 times 2.5. The last one, 23 divided by 0.4. We get 57.5. I'm not sure that's what I wrote here. Yes, this should be 57.5, not